Welcome to my mortgage calculator. In this video, I will show you how I analyze a debt service coverage ratio loan, or DSCR. Here's my home page. Click the calculator on the menu. In this video, we're considering a DSCR loan, so click the DSCR calculator. Investor loans are written based on the property's cash flow, so pay attention to the DSCR metric here. This ratio measures the income versus expense of the property. Typically, lenders look for 1.1 to 1.2 times cash flow. I work with a lot of lenders who will do one-time cash flow. I have some that will do less for a higher rate, which might not make sense if your goal is to start making money right away with your investment. So you want to look for a property that fetches high enough rent offset by reasonably low cost. When I pre-underwrite a loan, I want to see this DSCR ratio rate at greater than 1%. Let's start with the purchase price. Your max purchase price is limited by how much savings you have towards the down payment and closing costs. So if you plan to invest $120,000 towards the down payment, ideally a 30% down payment, that backs into a price of $400,000. Now let's input the rents and expenses. Let's assume the property you're looking at rents for $3,000 a month. That's the income. Now let's enter the expenses. You can estimate or maybe find the details from the property advertisement. Your realtor or I can get this information as well. Annual property taxes, I'm estimating at 1.2% or $5,000. Insurance, $500 per year, which seems reasonable for a condo. And the monthly HOA fee of $500. This can vary a lot depending on the building. If there are a lot of amenities, for example, expect this number to be higher, which you can perhaps offset with higher rent. The vacancy rate, repairs, and maintenance and annual utilities numbers you can leave blank. Many of the lenders I work with will not account for these expenses, but you may want to consider them for your own investment analysis. Loan to value is 70% here to reflect a 30% down payment. Interest rate, let's use 7.5%. As you know, this fluctuates with the market. And understand that when you have secured a contract and a firm closing date, I will shop to lock with the best rate and program for your scenario. On top of the down payment, you will also want to budget for loan fees. Origination fees can vary from 2 to 5%, and estimate 2% towards closing costs, which includes lender underwriting fees, the appraisal, title search and insurance, attorney closing and escrow fees, recording, and prepays to establish an escrow account for future tax payments. So the entries in this example gives you a DSCR of over 1 time, and the breakdown of the deal is summarized below. If you want more information, connect with me through the links provided. This is the analysis I would go through to determine if the property qualifies. I hope you found this helpful.